I'll be reacting to the maid I recently hired as mysterious episode 11. And apparently, this is the last episode of the season. So I hope that at the very least, this series can end off with somewhat of a bang. But without further delay, I'll be starting my reaction to the episode in three, two, one, and go. Gotta admit, I like the spark little effects the room has. It actually looks pretty fucking cool, actually. Hmm. I love how thoughtful she is. That's one of the best traits about Lilith as a character. Mm. Hell yeah. Oh, damn, those tweets are fucking amazing, man. I'm getting hungry looking at those. Huh. Oh! Okay, okay. All this can lead to at least a bit more of Lilith's backstory being shown off because this series is in desperate need of anything plot relevant happening. Only because here's why. It's episode 11. We still haven't really found out why she's associated with beauty. At least they haven't really revealed much of anything on that topic in the series yet. So that's why I'm kind of glad they're at least seemingly angling for showing off a little bit of her past. Because if we don't at the very least get to see details as to where Lilith worked in the past or Yuri's history with Lilith, this season will be a substantial disappointment. Because at that point, I'll make me wonder out of like 11 episodes, why didn't it do much more with its episode count? I mean, the opening implies that at the very least, we're going to see a bit of history between Lilith and Yuri on how we're seeing young Lilith now in the open. So that's going to be immensely a big ass letdown if we don't get to see at least some flashbacks or a backstory. But who knows? Maybe this last episode will be a huge surprise. It's probably prepping up something big. Our boy is right. I like how she can't argue against that. Ah. Ooh, we're seeing more of the dirty portion of synthetiness. That's a nice growth. Oh, she's actually thanking him. Yeah. Our boy did help nudge her in the direction of being able to say something. Hmm. Okay, okay. I like how she's finally come to the realization. Huh. Woo! So she is romantically in love with someone. Oh shit. Well, I'm rooting for her success. Kind of makes me happy for her too because I don't think Lilith is into other women. Our boy should ask a good Janine just for clarification. She knows about that lady knows a lot about love. I mean, considering they're used to with each other, I can see why. Even though she doesn't work for the master anymore, I'm guessing she wants to be on her best behavior, though. Because whenever you see someone you've associated with in the past, you kinda wanna put your best foot forward. That's why I'm not gonna blame Argo for being just a little bit nervous. Mm-mm. Ganame, he has a charming smile. I could see why Natsume would actually like him. And for his age, I'm assuming he's on the older side, he's handsome. Okay. A lot more level-headed than I would've imagined. And hey, Lilith is a trained pro. Oh, yeah, she wouldn't have been doing this without any pay if she didn't value Yuri at all. Finally, please! I wanna see some flashbacks. And I mean some, I mean a fuckload of flashbacks, because if it doesn't, again, it's gonna be immensely disappointing. Okay, okay. That's why she had that cold demeanor when she was younger, when she was shown off in a flashback in one of the previous episodes. Okay, that explains a lot. Why the instant, the parents died, she instantly wanted to take care of her. This is what I've been waiting for. Finally, fucking finally. I've been waiting so long for this. This also explains why she'd help out without asking any payments in return either. Aw, that's adorable. Ah, it makes sense that she doesn't want to impose on the family. Aw, that's cute. Oh. Oh, shit! Wow. So in a way, Lilith became like Yuri's parents because I love how it goes full circle because Lilith's parents took care of Yuri's parents took care of Lilith for a bit, and now Lilith is taking care of Yuri. I like how it's just gone full on circle now. Well, multiple circles if we're going by technicalities. Oh, Shanna's really fucking cute. Her eyes aren't scary. Whoever says her eyes are scary are freaking blind. Man, this is all I could have asked for. Hell yeah. Literally, one of the complaints I had was no backstory time, and this final episode's finally giving me that in spades. About damn time. And it really is poetic how oh, that explains why she had to leave. Aw, that was so dang nice. But I'm assuming the parents died. Ah. Oh, man, that's sad. Shit. I mean, our boy's exactly in the same spot she was in. I mean, thankfully, she did it beautifully, though. Mhm. I can see a voice concern. He might be thinking that that man might wanna drag back Lilith to the match, even though we know that that ain't the case, actually. Why he says that, yeah, you can tell she loves being picked the way she's reacting, with the way she's blushing. "You trying to hide this shit." I'm like, "Woman, you can't hide shit." Mm. Damn! I love how our boy is overly protective. Mm. Damn, my boy's got some athleticism to be able to jump like that, jeez. That's sweet though to see him checking up on Liv, that shows you how much he does care about her though, to even just take time out of his day to check up on Liv. I could see with that why Natsun would actually like the master. Nah, it looked like it was the other way around. Yeah, I think it's the other way around. I mean, I guess in a way they do both take care of each other though, because oh boy does have an emotional link with Lilith now. I kinda like this, it really does recontextualize the relationship because now we see that, yeah, Lilith, this whole she is a sister figure towards Yuri now. This completely confirms it. Mm. Damn! Yeah, we wouldn't want him overeating though. Oh, the one about flashback definitely looks like Yuri and Lilith are a lot more closer in age than I could have imagined though. And they even still have that third chair nearby too. I'm sure they'll get used to it again though. Damn, my boy's a gold customer. Well, I'm sure she'll get used to it eventually. It's just gonna take her just a little bit of time for her mind to like, be able to get used to it. That's all. I don't think our boys kept waiting that long. It was like what, just a few seconds? I'm actually surprised they never went out together. I would imagine they'd have done it at least a few times off screen. I think it's a little bit too early for that. Whoa! Yes, sir. She's gonna give our girl a heart attack one of these days. Hell yeah. She does look really beautiful with casual clothes. Ha! You should have known her master was gonna say that though. But then again, I guess you're preparing for it and actually experiencing it, sometimes you can't preparation can't do everything. Our freaking boy, wow. I like how she's all pouty. That's cute. Yeah, you gotta give him a personal space. Oh! Now, a good gymnast to be a good girl. I love how you can tell her heart breaks apart figuratively there. But hey, she has her obligations. Sometimes you gotta prevent yourself from doing what you want. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing a snowball fight. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, hell yeah. Guessing it's gonna be a super steamy looking spot, maybe? Oh, the gravesite of his parents. Okay. I mean, hey, it's fair. It's a lot of pressure going to a spot like that. Yeah, they definitely are. They're great parents. Honestly, the series at its best when you have nice quieter moments like this. Don't get me wrong, it's great when it's comedic. Aw. And then there's some damn beautiful music playing. And you know what? She's doing an amazing job in taking care of him. I don't think there'd be anyone else suited better for the role than Lilith. Oh, the decorations look gorgeous. Did he remember something? Oh, she actually did. Now our boy's having fun though, too. He has nothing to worry about. Yeah, he's gotta take advantage of it. Yeah, but they're casually hanging out though. Exactly. That's our boy's trying to be a little bit gritty here. Damn, he's matured. Whoa! And the way just says that all casually too. And man, they really do a good job of making the visual effects look like the lens flare effect and how the background's blurred a bit to make us focus on Yuri and Lilith. A damn good question because is it sibling love or love? Oh, Okay then. Imagine because now we know the history she has with Yuri and his family. That does make sense. Now that we know the context of the flashbacks in this episode. Again, perfectly understandable because she at the end of the day, yeah, we know she loves Yuri, but is it like just a sibling-like relationship? Who am I? Oh yeah, it's actually nice to get the context as to when she actually started to belly her boy. Of course he will. Looked like he loved her even back in the day too. I mean, he complimented those pretty eyes of hers. I don't think there's any question about that. Oh snap! Hell yeah! I hope we get to see some snowball fights. Okay, a snowman is cute too. I'm gonna complain about snowman. Snowmen are perfectly cute. Also, is Lilith. She always beats him to the punch. That is a cute ass snowman. Yep, the top portion of Lilith's garment. I'm assuming that's what they're supposed to represent here. Ha! Whoa! Whoa! Our boy's thinking, oh, he wants 5 kids. Oh shit! Damn! Oh wow. Hmm. It's nice seeing this nose blush like that. I like the oh. I think it's onions. I don't think they'll care because look at Lilith's hands. We all know why he's starting to feel warm. Hmm. Oh no, 6! He wants 6 kids. Oh shit! All right, I gotta admit that was a decent end. Yeah, there's still a lot of things to resolve from a plot standpoint because yeah, we finally know Lilith's past, but the one who doesn't know is Yuri. So we still need to find out his reaction to finding out his connection to Lilith. But regardless, decent end. If I had to rate this episode, I'm actually gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 because this episode. Oh, and before I say anything, I'm gonna give it like number 6 because I'm viewer number 5. Hey, fitting because our boy made 6 little kid snowmen. I give it like number 6 because yeah, I almost forgot to give it because I watched this episode off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'm gonna give it an extra like. But yeah, I give this episode 9 out of 10 because finally it contextualizes why Lilith is doing this without any pay. Because I was important because I was like, okay, there better be a damn good reason why she's going this far. And then when they mentioned the fact that her parents took care of Yuri's parents, and then afterwards she was taken care of by Yuri's parents, and then afterwards the parents passed away. It perfectly made sense as to why she cares so much about our boy, aside from the fact that our boy is also one of the few that actually compliments the beautiful eyes that she's got. That's what really made the episode great for me because it justifies why she would go through all this for for our boy Yuri. It really makes the relationship feel authentic. That's why I love this episode because if had this episode not existed, this series would have been bad because I'd be like, okay, what the fuck? We find out nothing major. This episode saved the series from being bad. Or at worst, it would have been mediocre. It would have been average. This, I'm like, okay, fucking finally. Took it 11 episodes, but hey, we finally got something really substantial in the last episode. That's why I love the episode. I was like, okay, finally. And also, it gives characterization to our girl Lilith too, because here she does it of her own free will. She didn't even have to do this. She didn't have to go this far. But the instant she learns about our boy's parents dying, and that also see that explains why she had so many skills of being a maid too, because she was practicing for that to be able to repay the favor to our boy's parents. That made it all the sweeter when we see that backstory and we see all those bits where she's with our main boy now. It's like, okay, all right. Perfectly understandable from that standpoint. And it shows us how selfless Lilith is because she would have also, had she heard the news, she could have just completely disassociated herself from our boy because she could have been like, that's none of my business and I'm not making money out of this. But instead, she took the noble, selfless route of taking care of our main boy in his time of need. And that was really beautiful. And it shows you how much of a genuine individual Lilith is in the series. So it made her more lovable. And of course, I love all the humorous bits with our boy Yuri too. And even the girls too, where he was able to finally visit the grave of his parents because he was there alongside Lilith. That was nice, touching. I like moments like that. Thought the animation quality in the episode was better than usual. Voice acting was great. And that's overall. I gotta give the episode 9 out of 10. As for the series itself, though, even though I really love this last episode, some of the middle portions of the series did feel draggy. So if I had to rate the series overall on a scale of say 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give the series a 6 out of 10. Well, at least this season, because some of the middle episodes made you wonder, okay, what's the point? Don't get me wrong. The first episode of the series was great. This last episode was absolutely fantastic. And I did love the first episode that involved Natsume. So there were some really strong episodes in the series. But then all the middle ones where it's like, about being like you're mysterious for like so many weeks, it's like, yeah, it feels like the series got into like a repetitive streak for at least a little bit in the middle episodes. So that's why I got limited to a 6 out of 10 because there wasn't a lot of variety. And also, it kind of ends inconclusively because we still only to see how Yuri is going to react to finding out his full history. Well, we, the audience, now know the history, but our boy doesn't. There's still that bit of potential character development that he needs to go through. And that's why the series, I give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, it may have had some flawed episodes, but the comedy lifted it. The first and last episode lifted it to be, at least for me, above average. I'm gonna miss this series, and I hope it'll get a season 2. If this series instantly gets a season 2, I'll instantly bump up my score to 6.5. And if it were to finally give us answers on well, not answers, but if they were to finally give us some character development for our main boy, once he finds out what he needs to find out about Lilith, then I could go to a 7 out of 10. But that's only if we get a season 2 that does all that. As it stands, though, I still enjoyed this series, and I'm still going to give it an above average grade. Obviously, it's an incomplete adaptation, but it's enjoyable. And yeah. Oh, and I gotta admit, yeah, the animation wasn't the best, but it worked for the most part, save for like that sports festival episode. That's the only time where the low production values did majorly negatively affect my enjoyment of an episode. But aside from that, though, the production quality of the series was mostly stable, and that's overall. I thought it was a solid series. I'm gonna miss it, and I'm gonna hope it gets to season 2. Although If the great Jahi-sama didn't is undefeated and get a season two, I don't know if this one will. Remember that the great Jahi was more popular than this series. But hey, I can only hope because again I did have a good time watching the series week by week. And yeah, essentially these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope you have a great day or night, y'all. Bye bye.